I mentioned real briefly in yesterday's video that in November of this year, our family is going to China for a vacation. Well, along with that trip comes a lot of preparation. There's a specific travel visa that needs to be had. We need to make sure our passports are up to date. Mary Jane's still has her maiden name on it, after all. We would like to get some extra luggage. We only have really one halfway decent set of luggage, and that's not going to last all of us for 10 days overseas, on the other side of the world, actually. But one thing that I've really been wanting, and this trip is just a really good excuse to get one, is a nice backpack. Not just a little 2-pocket school backpack with foam straps that break if you put more than 12 pounds in it. More than 4 pounds for that matter. But a nice backpack. Not a backpacking backpack. Not something with a bunch of straps and strings and a water pouch in it. No, I don't want that either. I want something in between that's got a lot of space, not a ton of pockets, because I'm more interested in just open space and not a bunch of storage solutions. Sturdy set of straps, and is long enough to take up my entire back from shoulder to small. Instead of just, sitting halfway up the back or hanging down on my butt. So I did some looking online last night at backpacks, and I found two that I really, really like. One is the Motherload Weekender. I'm not sure which brand it is, but if you search up, I think it's eBags is who sold it, at least that I found. I'm sure you can find it other places, but it's the Motherload Weekender and the Eagle Creek Hauler, which is actually a front runner for my favorite right now. But it's more of a duffel bag, but it has backpack. It's shaped like a backpack, but it opens with a hinge top like a duffel does. But it's separated, it has several pockets. I mean, look it up if you want. So that's kind of where I am on that. But they're expensive. That's the main thing that I'm kind of appalled with, is how expensive these bags are. Upwards of $100 for a piece of fabric that you put stuff in. Like, yeah, you can find cheaper bags, but I guess they're not as long lasting. But I would hope, I mean, my struggle with buying one online is that I don't get to play with it and put it on, try it on, like I would if I were going to a store. But we don't really have a store around here that's conducive to doing that. I mean, we have a Field and Stream and a Dick's Sporting Goods, that would have stuff similar, but not quite what I'm looking for. So, you see my conundrum. I don't want to drop $105 on a bag that I may or may not like. I mean, I can always return it, I suppose, but ultimately, if I'm going to spend the money, I want a bag that fits well and does what I want it to. So, that's where I am on that. It's Friday. I'm headed into the last school day of the week. And, cross your fingers for me, I guess. See you this afternoon.